Hello, hello. So I'm going to wait to see if anybody comes in. But while they're coming in, I just did a live of paparazzi, me trying to do what I do on book here, kind of like a test. Y'all, I haven't gone live in so long. When I checked, my live hadn't showed up yet. I don't know if it worked. I don't know if this one's going to work, but we're going to try it and see. I noticed while I was doing it, people were coming in and popping back out. My guess is they aren't there for the jewelry. And I get that. And that's fine. But that tells me that y'all are hopping on to see how I'm doing. Well, this is how I'm doing. Not so great. Not so great. I am definitely struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. I started off this morning great. I did. I was completely keto this morning. I didn't have lunch. I had McDonald's, not keto, not carnivore, for dinner. So I need to plan better. I need to prep. Prepping would solve it all. Would solve it all. I do so much better when I prep, and it is what I need to do. And I know I need to do it. That being said, I can tell you with 100% certainty that I am noticing differences. Excuse me. I've got that tickle. I did a live here, which wasn't long, but I did another live on book before this, and that was longer. So, and if you're curious about any of that paparazzi information, it is linked in all my other videos for sure. Also, my other channel is linked there as well. But I digress. So let's talk about carnivore, shall we? And keto. Let's do this. Let's talk about this. Again, I started off good, and by dinner tonight, I had McDonald's. It wasn't keto or carnivore, and it wasn't good for me. But I'm noticing differences, and let me tell you what I've noticed. I have noticed, oddly enough, cramping in my fingers. Now, I've never had an issue with my fingers, never had arthritis in my fingers, but that's what this feels like, and it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I've never had that before, but since I haven't been carnivore or keto like I need to be, I'm noticing it, and it's pretty painful. Like, it's very noticeable. I'm noticing swelling and breathing issues. I noticed after I had the McDonald's. Now, let's back up. Before I had McDonald's, I had a keto breakfast. So I had 2 keto slices of bread. I had 4 eggs. I had 3 slices of bacon. Well, almost 3. I had to share with the dog. 3 slices of bacon. And I felt great. I felt wonderful. I easily went to the car, picked up my daughter, came back, no breathing issues. But I had that McDonald's meal, y'all, and my breathing was awful. And I mean awful, like chest tightening awful. It was just awful. So that tells me a number of things. I've always known that eating off carnivore or keto wasn't good for me, and that I have issues with swelling, and I'm swollen now from it because that was just a few hours ago. And if I eat keto or carnivore tonight, that swelling will be completely gone by morning for sure. But it's not worth it. It's not worth how I felt afterwards to be like that. It's not worth it, guys. It's not. It's chest tightening, labored breathing, like a full on asthma attack, labored breathing that I didn't have this morning, that it took one meal to have that again. I think I need to do a few things. Like I said, I need to prep. That is key for me. Anytime I prep, no matter what the plan is, I'm successful. Just hands down, I am. But I need to prep, and I think I need to journal. whether I'm on plan or off plan for whatever meal, I need to journal it, but I need to journal how I feel and what I notice after it, because that helps me to be able to go back and be like, "Hey, every time you have this, your hands hurt really, really bad. So something's going on there, right?" Um, I would rather not be off plan at all, like at all. I was going to run to the store and get some more carnivore things after I picked up my daughter. But our weather got a little funky around here and we got a little ice and sleet. So yeah, I chose to just come straight home and not do that tonight. But it should be melted by tomorrow or the next day. So then I'll do that. And I do have things here that I could eat that are carnivore. However, they're not thawed. So I can start thawing some of that and get back on track. But I'm not looking for perfect keto or even perfect carnivore right now. I just need to start. I just need to start and take it one meal at a time. Not even one day at a time, not even one week at a time. One meal at a time. It's what I need to do for me. So that's where I'm at. That's my update. I was hoping some would jump on. I did see people pop in and out, but I was hoping some would jump on and kind of add to the conversation or ask questions. I know you're all curious. I would be too. But yeah, no, I've definitely been on the struggle bus. I am currently very swollen, mostly from that one meal. As far as weight gain goes, I haven't really gained any, but I haven't really lost any. But I'm definitely puffed up and swollen right now. And I know that that is because of that meal I shouldn't have had that I did have. And had I planned better and prepped better, I would not have done that. Again, I am only planning to be on here for a few more minutes. I was kind of hoping to catch most of you, but that's okay. You might still think I'm doing the paparazzi live because I just did that. And I do not know if that posted yet. I'm going to try to hop over and see. I don't know if it will let me. Like, I don't know if that will pull me out of this or not. But we'll give it a go and see if it will show me my current thing. Okay, this one is showing up as current. And well, paparazzi looks like it showed up, but I don't know what that is that I'm seeing there. Like, it looks like it put a thumbnail in of something I never ate. So if I can adjust that, I'm gonna have to try to adjust that thumbnail because it looks like a beautiful steak and some eggs, which sounds amazing. But yeah, I didn't eat that. Kind of wish I did. Would have been delicious. Oh, for Valentine's Day. So my husband goes with instructions on what to get my daughter. And he comes with way more chocolate than I instructed him to get her. I told him to get her, her favorite Twix bar and a stuffed animal and one of those little heart-shaped boxes of like 4 or 5 pieces of candy and a gift card for a game she likes to play. And that would have been amazing. She would have loved that. What he got her was the gift card and a little stuffed animal and 2 big boxes, heart-shaped, of candy. She did not need all that. She did not. So that's what she got. But for me, he bought 2 big, beautiful ribeyes. And it was delicious. It was so good. So good. It was soft and it melted in your mouth. And oh, crispy around the edges, just the way I like it. But I had to share with him. I think he got one for himself too. No, we had that for dinner and we loved it. It was definitely nice. So that was my treat, and I felt so good after I ate it. And I started off good today, and I really have to plan better. That's all there is to that. All right, guys. I was so hoping others would jump on so I could talk to you. I miss all of you so much. It's just been too long. I am going to have to pop up a video. I did video. I can show you um, a picture of what I had this morning. Like I said, I started off videoing it. Um, but then it was delicious. It was so good. But then I screwed it up at the end of the day. Change is hard. But I feel so much better when I'm doing it properly. So I need to be doing it properly. Oh, my friend is live. All right, guys, I am going to hop off here because I promised her I would help her moderate her live. All right, guys, I hope you have a great night. Maybe next time I can chit chat with you. I want to come on live more. I also want to make more videos. I've been wanting to do that. It's just been crazy around here with my car, on top of everything else with the wheel and the new tires and all that. I needed new brakes. And then my brother put the new brakes on. I drove it home and parked it. And the next morning I got up to take my daughter to school. Somebody hit and ran my car. They hit and ran the back of my car. So now I've got the taillight fixed. I suspect I know who did it, but I can't prove that. I've given the police all the information, but again, it's in their hands. I don't think anything's going to ever become of it, but my taillight is fixed. My bumper looked pretty sad, and so does my back quarter panel. It's my life lately has been this crazy roller coaster of car repairs, which is making it really hard to do anything on my budgeting channel. But that's okay. I will get there. I will get there. I will keep pushing forward and I will make progress. And I will make progress losing weight and getting healthy too. I will. Um, Keto is comfortable for me. And that is where I intend to start. Carnivore, I feel better on. But it's not always comfortable. It's not as easy for me as keto. So I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna like force myself to just go straight carnivore. I don't think I would do well with that at all. I'm struggling right now just doing keto, trying to do keto. Like I said, I started out great and then messed it up. It's planning. Any chance I get, I want to plan to be carnivore. And if I add veggies in, I'm okay with that. I'm not anti-veggie. Anti-corn, anti-peas, anti-carrots, yes, of course. But I'm not anti-veggie. And even if I had a few of those wouldn't bother me as much, sort of. But I still would try to avoid them because I want to be successful at this and I don't want things causing me to crave those things. And that's what I'm dealing with right now. All right, guys, I really do got to go. I'm sorry I missed all of you again. I was hoping to catch you. Maybe I can catch somebody else's live. I don't know. I will be looking later. I have a feeling she's going to go about an hour, hour and a half. Then I'll try to hop back on and see if I catch anybody. All right, guys, I hope you have a great night. I hope you're blessed. If you have not yet, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell. It just notifies you whenever I upload a video. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Not only about my journey, tips and tricks, and what you do to prep, if you prep, but also let me know your thoughts on the paparazzi life. Would you rather it not even be on this channel? It won't be much, that's for sure. Maybe once a week, twice a week, tops. Because I generally go mostly live on my book page. And I like it that way as well. But it gave me problems tonight. And I was able to go on my business page then. But I just want like another outlet just in case something happens where I can draw people to if I go south. I will, of course, always, always, always label it so that if you're not interested in that, you can just be like, nope, not this one. I'm fine with that. All right, guys, have a great night. Be blessed. I gotta go.